guess I need to plug this thing in and clean this place up a little bit. Okay, welcome to Wednesday, everybody. It is a great day. You know why it's a great day? Because it's Wednesday. That's why it's a great day. And weird. Moving on to the headlines. Starting with Facebook changes company name to Meta. It's not very exciting. Meta. Yeah, Facebook, Meta. Facebook. I was fine with Facebook. I don't know whatever. Moving right along. Starbucks and Costco raising wages. This is a good one for Employment Wednesday. Starbucks and Costco are raising their wages in the nationwide competition for workers. Yes, they are competing to see who can get more people hired because they're short-staffed. What does that mean for you out there? It means you should be applying at those jobs. Who's standing in the back of the room right now? Raise your hand if you know who's standing in the back of the room right now. Yes, you right there. Sir, please tell me who's standing in the back of the room. Yeah, I said yes. Who's standing in the back of the room? Zach. Yeah, Zach is standing in the back of the room. That's right. So, I don't know how I could just hear you right there. That was really weird. Anyway, lest I digress. Hey, email Zach because these are good jobs that you guys can go and get, and it's not just Costco and Starbucks that are raising their wages and competing to get people hired over their neighbors. It's everybody. Everybody is doing this right now, okay? So no excuses for not emailing or talking to Zach. I haven't heard a thing from Zach saying, oh no, too many people have been pestering me. I haven't heard it yet. I want to hear it. Moving right along, McDonald's McRib returns on Monday, a couple days ago actually. But you might be able to get the barbecue chicken sandwich early. Some of you really care about that. I've never had one myself, and I don't get the hype really about the McRib. Yeah, it's kind of weird. McRib. McDonald's is also actually, side note, starting a like McVeggie sandwich. It's a one of those impossible meat kind of things. It's not meat, but it's supposed to taste like meat. It's a very weird thing. Yeah, I get it. I'm right there with you. Yeah, if you don't want meat, don't eat things that taste like meat either. Okay, it is Wednesday, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good day. Like I said, pester Zach for those jobs. We're going to see some in just a minute, but first, our good old grateful farmer is back, and what is that I hear in the distance? I don't know why I hear that in here. I hope it's not out there in the building somewhere. You guys hear that? It's like a turkey gobbling. Anyway, yeah, the grateful farmer. Let's check him out right here.
It's that time of year again. The grateful farmer has returned. Now, but it's okay. So, the grateful farmer has this grateful thought for you guys today. So, acknowledging the good you already have in life is the foundation for all abundance. It's always important to be super grateful, guys. So, be grateful for what you have. But you know what I don't have? Here's my little buddy, Turkey Carl. I guess I need to give him a little call. Gobble, 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 gobble. There you are. Hey, Turkey Carl. There you are, my good friend. Say hi, Turkey Carl. Gobble, gobble, gobble. So, guys, be grateful for what you have, just like I am grateful for my bestest buddy, Turkey Carl. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Okay, well, it's nice to have the grateful farmer back, and I'm happy to see that Turkey Carl survived the winter and the summer of last year. A little touch and go there at the end of last year, the end of November, we were all a little concerned about Turkey Carl's safety, but apparently he's more friend than dinner. Lots of gobbling going on around here. Anyway, it is Wednesday, everybody. Let's keep this gravy train rolling and look at those jobs. Ray gives us jobs every week. Every week he gives us jobs, and they're competing for you guys to go and work for him. So check him out right here. Hey, that's 3 super easy jobs. He already gave them to you. All you have to do is email Zach or walk back there. Not right now, just wait till the show's over. And then walk right back there and say, Zach, that job looked cool. I want you to help me go after it, right? Super easy, okay? Now, let's see what the national day is today.
Good morning, everybody. Yes, it is what? What do I hear? Wednesday. Yes, the old hump day. Back at it. The first hump day of the new month. And today's national day on hump day is National Stress Awareness Day. Stressed. We all get stressed. I read a little article and it said it's good to have stress. But what kind of stress is it? You know, the kind of stress you put yourself underneath, like, I have to get something done today and I need to be organized and I need to get it done, but it stresses me out a little bit. But you got to get through it because you know you got to do it. That's the kind of stress that pushes us. But then there's the kind of stress that nobody wants, but it's there sometimes. Stress with family and friends and just so much going on. I know this has been a really stressful year with COVID, and many of us have had family tragedies and friends that have had problems, and sometimes those stresses are really hard, and we have to learn to deal with those because they can make us sick, they can make us feel like just plain old crap, and we need to be able to work through those. That's the kind of stress that's no good for us, or we let it become no good for us. Sometimes it's hard to get out of. But then sometimes we wallow in it. So we need to learn how to manage our stress better. I know I used to watch my kids. It'd be the night before they'd have to have like an essay in or something like that. And I'd say, when did you get it? 2 weeks ago. How many words does it have to be? 2,500. I go, are you guys crazy? We work better underneath this kind of stress. And then I would get so upset with them. And then I realized, on some of those things, I do the same thing. Makes my brain work a little bit better, stressing it out for some reason. But at the end, it was okay. It was a good stress. Did I need it to be and doing like that? No. But that's just how some of us work better. But all those other kind of stresses, like having, he said, she said, people talking about you and you poking your nose in and where it doesn't belong and it makes stress that you don't need. It's not worth it. So try to stay stress-free. And know when to walk away from things that are none of your business to make stress in your life. Okay? So have a great hump day on National Stress Awareness Day.
I don't know what's going on around here. The turkeys seem to be invading, just that time of year. But let's go back in the bearded past with Zachary right here.
It's Wednesday, November 3rd, hump day, middle of the week. Ooh, see the hump, and we're going down. So, with that, let's go back to the bearded past with Zach. So today in history, 1936, Franklin Delano Roosevelt is re-elected President of the United States. Very significant. I mean, President Roosevelt really worked with this country through the Great Depression, through World War II, the longest running president of all time, really because of him and because of these continual elections he got. They eventually put the law in that it could only be 2 terms, because I believe he was a 4-term president. If not, it was 3.5, because I believe he died during one of his terms. But the point is the man was an incredible man to a lot of people, did some great things in the sense of tough times in this country. So Franklin Delano Roosevelt, remember, re-elected in 1936. 1957, Sputnik 2. So it's the second orbital launch to the Russians during the space race, right? So the Russians launched Sputnik 2, and they picked Laika. Laika was a dog. They had 10 other dogs, and Laika was the most appropriate fit to put in a rocket ship and fly around space. Unfortunately, Laika didn't make it. But it wasn't, the reality was they were able to test and find out, how, life would, a living organism would live in space.
the Americans, hey, we did the same thing. We put a monkey in space. Animal justice wasn't the same as it is now. I'm sure today that would have be a totally different cry from the public if those things were going on. But that's just what would happen then, whether you like it or not. And I don't necessarily like it, and Leica, unfortunately, didn't like it either. All right, guys, you guys have a good one. We're gonna get out of here. Bye now. Poor Leica.
Okay, we're just gonna call it good for today. I'm gonna do a little investigation here and see if I can figure out where the lost turkey is. All right, guys, have a great rest of your Wednesday for the morning routine. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody.